Hey, Kelly.
Hi, Kathy.
Introduce yourself. This is Kelly, and she's from St. Cloud, Florida.
Okay.
And this is your first trip to Sambo Creek and really getting to experience a little bit about what my brother's keeper is doing. So you go home today, you go back to America.
I do. I'm excited. I'm excited to be here, but home is home.
Okay, home is home. What about your trip? Let's see. Tell us about the trip a little bit.
Well, the people here are super friendly. Every time you walk down the street, they're either saying Buenos Dias or Buenas Tardes, whatever is appropriate at the time. They find it rude if you don't say that to each other when you pass. You don't get that very much at home.
What are you going to miss the most about Sambo Creek in Honduras?
The beach, which is beautiful, the Caribbean Sea. Miss all the friendliness of the people. What's been most impactful on me is that we take so many things for granted. We can just go to the store and buy everything, whereas they have to actually take corn, grind it, I don't know what all they do to it, and then they patty it up and make their own tortillas on a wood fire stove. They make their own bread. They don't just go to the store and buy things like we do. I mean, they can, there is a city, but in this village, they're very poor, and what we take for granted, they work very hard for. They walk everywhere, they don't drive. What else did we see them making? Sugarcane juice. I can't remember. We saw something else that they make too.
The coconuts, we were watching them shred the coconut.
Oh, that's right, the coconuts and the plantains. They have like empty, hollowed out tree stumps, and they mash up their plantains and they just do everything by hand. It's like going back in time 100 years.
Pretty cool. So do you think you'd come back?
Oh, for sure.
For sure. Maybe get in some of the tourist stuff that you wanted all week. And
Yeah.
She's been wanting to go out to that island all week. It just never worked out really well, but you know, next time we'll
And
make...
I wanted to go down in the village and let the ladies wrap my head in traditional Griffin style and get a picture, and we didn't get to do that. But we should. That would be cool.
Well, stuff to put on the bucket list, right?
Sure.
So, well, we're glad to have you here. It's been a great experience.
Yeah, and Dan's doing a lot for the community here too. All the people love him because they're getting things that otherwise they wouldn't have if he wasn't reaching out and getting donations and things that help them with housing, clothes. They don't have clothes like we do. So,
Cool beans.
anything, any donation, monetary or as far as clothing or anything that you can send, toys for the kids, anything anybody can donate would be of great help to these people.
Hey, well, we're glad to have you. We loved you here.
Peace.
Peace. See you back in the States in a few weeks. All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
This is like right behind the bus.
And this is homemade papaya jam made by one of the locals here. I'm going to try to get it through customs because it's really, really good, sinfully delicious. Another thing we take for granted, we can just go buy. They make their own. The kids here are so content just to play with marbles in the street. They think it's the greatest thing. When we went to the school and helped them make, I'm not sure, what did you call those?
They were the guide size.
God's eyes popsicle sticks with yarn, and they share them back and forth, talk about them. They were just tickled pink with those. And I'm always worried on Christmas morning, did I give my kids enough? You know, did I spend enough money? And they're just thrilled with the simplest little things. So that was a real eye-opener as well. I think anybody that has kids, like in the preteen years, 12, 13 years old, this would be a good experience. A couple days down here would really make them appreciate what they have a lot more and be grateful for what they have instead of always, he has a better phone than I do, he has a better game than I do, I need the new Xbox, I need the new PlayStation, that type of thing. So it would be great for anybody to see. The end.